What's up, guys? My name's Gamer360Sports, giving you guys episode 7 of my Ultimate Team series. This episode we go into game 3 of season mode, which right now we are 0-2 on the season. Right now our first loss was 42-34, the second 31-10, where we got completely cheesed by Tyler and Kona. This matchup, we're taking on C Breezy. I almost said Chris Move, because that's what you think about when you see a C and then a Breezy or anything like that. But this guy was a Penn State fan, and he had Cam Newton at quarterback. So we start off, he starts off with a deflection by Braun Bird right there. But on 2nd and 10, he'll back up to throw again. This time, he finds a completion, and this one's going to go across the 40-yard line, across the 30. It's a foot race, and we would bring him down inside the 15 to Vernon Davis right there. 1st and 10 now. He runs the read option, and it's ran in by Adrian Peterson for a 13-yard touchdown, and he's up 7-0. Now anyway, on our side of the ball, we are still one of the weaker teams right now in Ultimate Team because there's still 93s, there's 95s, there's even 99s, there's YouTubers paying 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $100 right now on YouTube, which right now is kind of ridiculous, but right now we need to focus on this gameplay. So Barry Sanders right here, we'll run across the 50 for a first down for 5 yards. And now on 1st and 10 again. David Carr standing up in the full house formation. He's going to back up to throw on the slant route, but he's brought down for a sack for 4 yards. So 2nd and 14 right now, setting up for slants again. This time in the offset I formation as Barry Sanders, not Barry Sanders, Maurice Stovall catches that one for 3rd and 5. So 3rd and 5 right here. We go up the middle of the Martellus Bandits. That's going to go inside the 30 for a 13-yard reception. So on 2nd and 14, David Carr backing up to throw. He would find Stovall again, this time inside the 20 for 17 yards. So on 3rd and 4, man in the motion right here as Hawes will go to the right side. Play action. David Carr rolls out to his right. He scrambles for a first down inside the 2 on the 9-yard rush. So on 2nd and goal, play action again. This one is going to get picked off right here by number 17, and he's brought down at the 8. That's the first turnover of the ball game. So that's when I realized why his name was C Breezy. Oh yeah, Cam Newton. This guy would start abusing the read option as he goes down the field for, I'd say, 81 yards, 71 yards I should say, for a huge rush to go inside the 15. So Cam Newton on the play action with Adrian Peterson to his right side will throw the ball to Percy Harvin, and this one will make it 14-0 here in the late 2nd quarter. So with 48 seconds to go, it was time for David Carr to go on the 2-minute drill. He finds Barry Sanders down at the 42-43-yard line, and so now David Carr with 5 of 6 with the only bad pass being an interception. He was completing everything. He finds Dwayne Ball across the 30-yard line for a first down, and so at 38 seconds to go, now setting up for Stickmon. We need a big play, and we need to keep on going no huddle. As you can tell, David Carr will throw this one right up the middle to Kaepernick. Yes, Kaepernick for a completion for 5 yards. He's one of the top wide receivers we have on this team. Surprisingly, as a quarterback. So on 2nd and 5, David Carr will roll out to his right, try and scramble, throws on the motion, then finds Barry Sanders across the first down marker for 10 yards. So now 1st and 10, we better not throw an interception. We better not throw an interception. Nope, it's a sack with 11 seconds to go. So now down to 5 seconds to go now in the first half. David Carr on 3rd and 5 throws to a slant to Maurice Stovall. He's stopped at the goal line and with 1 second to go. And this would decide if we get a touchdown or not. And Barry Sanders runs it in to make it 14-7 at halftime. We got the ball to start off the 2nd half. So David Carr went back up to throw and go right here to Maurice Stovall across the 30 for a first down. Unfortunately, that's not first down, I should say. That would be 4th and 3. So back to the read option. Oh yeah. This is going to go off to the races again as Hall is the only one to reach him as he's knocked out of bounds at the 20 on a 51-yard rush. So 1st and 10, this one is the exact same play as before. Back to Percy Harvin, back to the end zone. Now makes it 21-7. Now a minute 14 to go in the 3rd quarter. David Carr would get sacked on first down for 9 yards. And so now on 3rd and 19, we need a big play right now or else I will be pissed. And yeah, that's picked off down the sideline. And he would get the ball inside the 40-yard line in our territory. And so Cam Newton will throw the ball right here to the sideline. Jump catch by Vernon Davis. Now 3rd and 3 to start the 4th quarter. We bring the blitz. He goes for a flat route to Adrian Peterson. He juke moves a few times and finds the end zone again. That makes it 28-7. And right now this game is going downhill. We need a completion right now, and we get one. We find a completion right there to, I think, Anquan Bolden. Now 2nd and 9 right here. David Carr again will back up the throw, goes to the wheel route to Barry Sanders, who goes inside the 40 and runs out of bounds. He goes flying into the camera stands. Now 2nd and 2, David Carr again will throw, this time to Anquan Bolden across the 20. So now on 2nd and 7, down to 1:59 to go. We're going to huddle right now, by the way. Bolden goes inside the 10 on this completion. So 2nd and goal. Man in the motion as David Carr will throw to the end zone to Barry Sanders for a touchdown. And that makes it now a 2-possession game. And you would think he would run down right here, right? Nope. Read option. Cam Newton off to the races. Delmo's the only person in the range. And this one's going to go to the end zone for a touchdown to make it 35-14. If this person has a YouTube account, I'm going to stab you in the face right now because this is ridiculous. Read option abuse right now with Cam Newton. So right now we throw deep right here, trying to throw up a prayer, and yeah, that's going to get picked off, and I just gave up right here. I let him go for the pick 6. I wanted to get some more points. As you can tell, he dives in. That's the 3rd turnover and 3rd interception of the ball game for David Carr. So 51 seconds to go now in this game. Barry Sanders catches it down at the 29. No huddle now on 3rd and 2. 23 seconds to go now. David Carr avoids getting sacked, so it's 4th and 2. And I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'm going for it. I want a 1st down or nothing. So David Carr will throw it deep to Kaepernick. Unbelievable rocket catch. I think that's a rocket catch. I don't really care. This game is over. Doesn't matter if that's a cheeseball play or not. Kaepernick caught that pass. Surprisingly, it leads to a Bennett touchdown to bring it down to 2 possessions. And this would be the final score, 42-21. 3 possessions, I should say. We get 500 coins for losing by 21, which if we got even more, we wouldn't get any. Plus 60 coins for scoring 2 passing touchdowns. Now anyway, right now, you can see I'm going to the auction house right now to try and find some new players for our defense because the defense was abysmal. We find Anthony Spencer, an 85 overall left end, for cheap. Then once again, we find Omar Brown, also 85 overall, for only 2,000. So that's an easy 3,000 coins just spent right there on 2 really good defensive players, both 85 overalls, both of them stars. Here's Spencer's stats. You can see most of them are in the 80s except for awareness and strength, which is pretty good. Speed's 83, power moves 85, that's something I like. Now Omar Brown has 88 speed, which is good. Could have been better, but right now his man coverage and zone coverage is crazy. 77 and 87 respectively. Now this one I'll wrap up this episode of Ultimate Team here on the Xbox 360. Now be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any feedback on this series, tell me in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.